From secret pop star double lives to outrageous wigs, hilarious one-liners, and songs that got stuck in your head for weeks, Hannah Montana was the definition of Disney Channel gold. It turned Miley Cyrus into a global icon and launched a cast of young actors into the spotlight overnight. But what happened after the curtains closed and the wig came off? Some soared to new heights, others disappeared from the limelight, and a few faced struggles no one saw coming. Welcome back to Bizarre Society. Today, we're catching up with the stars of Hannah Montana, where they started, where they are now, and how life has treated them since they stepped off the stage. First up, of course, is the one and only Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus was just 13 when she was cast as the lead in Hannah Montana, a role that would forever change her life. Born into country music royalty as the daughter of Billy Ray Cyrus, Miley had showbiz in her blood, but no one could have predicted just how big she'd get. Hannah Montana turned her into a global icon almost overnight. By day, she was a normal girl. By night, she was a pop star. And in real life, she was both. But the pressure of living that double life wasn't just for the cameras. In interviews years later, Miley revealed that Hannah Montana gave her an identity crisis, blurring the lines between who she was and who she had to be. After the show ended in 2011, Cyrus famously dropped the Disney image in the most dramatic way possible. Her 2013 VMA performance with Robin Thicke became one of the most controversial moments in pop culture history. From twerking and tongue-wagging to smoking joints on stage, Miley made it clear she was done playing America's sweetheart. But beneath the shock factor was a talented artist trying to figure herself out. Miley released several genre-bending albums ranging from bangers to Younger Now to Plastic Hearts, which earned critical acclaim. Her personal life made just as many headlines. Her on-again, off-again relationship with Liam Hemsworth eventually ended in marriage, then divorce. In recent years, she's settled into a more authentic and confident version of herself, focusing on music and advocacy. With a Grammy win under her belt in 2024 for Flowers, Miley is officially one of the most successful Disney alumni of all time. Next up is Emily Osment, who played Lily Truscott, Miley's best friend turned fan favorite. Emily Osment came into Hannah Montana already familiar with Hollywood. As the younger sister of the Sixth Sense star Haley Joel Osment, she had a leg up. But she quickly proved she could hold her own. Lily Truscott was the perfect sidekick. Funny, loyal, and just chaotic enough to keep things interesting. After the show, Emily didn't try to break out with a dramatic image change like Miley. Instead, she took a more low-key route. She launched a music career with a pop-rock vibe, starring in indie shows like Cleaners and the sitcom Young and Hungry, which gave her a new wave of fans. These days, she's still acting, and the most recently seen in Pretty Smart on Netflix and Young Sheldon, where she's had a recurring role. Emily has remained close to her Disney past, even reconnecting with her co-stars over the years. While she never reached Miley-level fame, she's carved out a respectable career and managed to avoid any major scandals, a win in Hollywood. Let's not forget the comedic glue of the series, Jason Earles, aka Jackson Stewart. Jason Earles played Miley's goofy older brother Jackson, and here's the kicker, he was 29 when the show started, playing a teenager. Let that sink in. Despite the age gap, Jason nailed the part, bringing physical comedy and sibling energy to every scene. After Hannah Montana, he kept working in the Disney universe, starring in Kickin' It on Disney XD. But outside of that, he largely stayed away from the limelight. In 2017, he got married to Katie Dreisen in a ceremony attended by several Disney alums. More recently, he's popped back up on fans' radar, thanks to his work behind the scenes. In 2022, he served as a coach and mentor on High School Musical, the series, helping a new generation of Disney stars. Now in his 40s, Jason is still beloved by fans for his timeless portrayal of Jackson Stewart and for proving you can thrive in Hollywood without losing your soul. Up next is Mitchell Musso, who played the lovable and mischievous Oliver Oken. Oliver was a staple of the early Hannah Montana seasons, and Mitchell Musso brought the perfect mix of awkwardness and charm to the role. Fans loved his catchphrases and goofy antics, and for a while, it looked like Mitchell was set to become the next big Disney breakout. He even launched a music career, opening for bands like Metro Station, fronted by Miley's brother Trace, and appearing in other Disney shows like Pair of Kings. But things took a sharp turn. In 2011, Musso was arrested for DUI at just 20 years old. The incident led to him being written out of Disney projects, and his career took a major hit. In the years since, he's largely stepped away from acting. A brief return in 2023 reignited interest in him, when he was arrested again in Texas for public intoxication and theft, an incident that brought headlines but also concern from longtime fans. As of 2025, Musso is attempting to turn things around, hinting at new music and expressing regret over his past behavior. Only time will tell if he makes a real comeback. Now let's talk about Moises Arias, who played the eccentric Rico Suave. Moises Arias stole every scene he was in as Rico, the pint-sized business mogul who ran the beach shack and constantly annoyed Jackson. His high-energy performances and absurd sense of humor made him a fan favorite. After Hannah Montana, Arias went in a very different direction. He moved away from Disney and toward indie cinema, starring in critically acclaimed films like The Kings of Summer and Manos. He also appeared in 5 Feet Apart and Ender's Game, showing off his serious acting chops. Off-screen, Arias is known for his artistic side. He's a photographer and part of the Jaden Smith circle of young creatives. He's been praised for reinventing himself post-Disney and for being one of the rare child stars who made a smooth transition to adulthood in Hollywood. Of course, you can't talk about Hannah Montana without mentioning Billy Ray Cyrus. As Miley Stewart's TV dad, and her real-life dad, Billy Ray Cyrus played Robbie Ray, a character loosely based on himself. Already a country music star with achy breaky heart under his belt, Billy Ray's role on the show gave him a second wave of fame and reintroduced him to a younger audience. After the show ended, he released several albums, but none made as big of a splash as his 2019 collaboration with Lil Nas X on Old Town Road. The remix became one of the biggest songs of all time and earned him a Grammy, proving he wasn't just riding Miley's coattails. However, Billy Ray's personal life has been rocky. He and Miley's mother Tish divorced in 2022, and in 2023, he married Australian singer Fire Rose, sparking controversy due to their age gap and whirlwind romance. Despite family tension, Miley notably skipped his wedding, Billy Ray is still making music and embracing his unique status as both a country star and Disney dad. Another major player in the Hannah Montana universe is Shanika Knowles, who played Amber Addison. She may not have been in every episode, but Shanika Knowles left a lasting impression as Amber, one half of the snarky duo who constantly tried to make Miley and Lily's school life miserable. With her over-the-top fashion sense, exaggerated eye rolls, and those unforgettable OMG moments, Amber became a defining Disney Channel antagonist. But unlike her shallow, designer-obsessed on-screen persona, Shanika's post-Hannah Montana path has been anything but basic. After leaving the Disney spotlight, Shanika continued to act, landing roles in Jump In, alongside Corbin Bleu and guest appearances in shows like Unfabulous and Awkward. She later transitioned to more serious acting territory with recurring roles on The Young and the Restless, where she played Simone Birch, a confident and career-driven music executive. This marked a major shift, allowing Shanika to break away from the mean girl image and take on more complex roles. In addition to acting, Shanika has also dabbled in music. A talented singer-songwriter, she's released original tracks and performed at several live events, though she never signed to a major label. Shanika tends to keep her personal life low-key, not one to chase the spotlight or stir up drama, and while she hasn't had a breakout blockbuster moment like some of her co-stars, she's continued to work steadily and carve out her space in the industry. We also have Ana Maria Perez de Tegel, who played Ashley DeWitt, Amber's equally snobby best friend. If you were a Disney Channel fan in the late 2000s, there's no way you didn't recognize Ana Maria. With her killer hair flips and high-pitched sass, Ashley DeWitt was every bit as fabulous and ridiculous as her partner Amber. But off-screen, Ana Maria was much more than a stylish sidekick. A proud Filipina-American performer, Ana Maria had already appeared in Camp Rock as Ella before becoming a Hannah Montana regular. She was a multi-talented force, singer, actress, and theater lover. After the show wrapped, she made the leap from Disney to Broadway, landing the role of Patty in the 2011 revival of Godspell. The performance solidified her as a serious theater talent and proved she wasn't just another teen star trying to sing pop hits. In recent years, Ana Maria has embraced a quieter life. She married her longtime partner Scott Klein Jr. in 2021, and in 2023 she welcomed their first child, a significant moment she shared with fans on Instagram. Although she isn't in the spotlight every day, she still participates in Disney reunions and fan events and has spoken openly about how much the role of Ashley meant to her. She's also used her platform to speak about Filipino representation in Hollywood, advocating for diversity in casting and storytelling. While she hasn't returned to Disney since the Hannah Montana days, Anna Maria has found a meaningful balance between her career, passion for the arts, and motherhood. Lastly, let's not forget Brooke Shields, who played Miley's late mother in flashbacks. Yes, that Brooke Shields. The supermodel and actress took on a more emotional role as Susan Stewart, appearing in touching episodes that gave Miley's backstory depth. Though it was a minor part, it reminded everyone that Hannah Montana wasn't just about the laughs, it had heart too. Shields has remained active in the industry, recently releasing a memoir and returning to the screen in shows like Jane the Virgin and Pretty Baby. Brooke Shields, a documentary that explored the sexualization she experienced in early Hollywood. Her honesty has made her a strong voice for change in the industry. So there you have it, the cast of Hannah Montana then and now. While the show concluded in 2011, its impact and stars remain very much alive in pop culture. Which cast member's transformation surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, tap the link to check out our latest deep dive into the High School Musical cast, then and now. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Bizarre Society for more celebrity glow-ups, scandals, and where are they nows. See you next time.